Hi. So, the topic of forgiveness is very tough for me and for many people. I've spent years reading about it, trying to understand it. I ask everybody what they think their definition is. And the undercurrent that I get is it is for yourself that you forgive someone. That's the part that I didn't understand. Because I guess we have to redefine forgiveness, which I finally landed upon something that I can sink my teeth into in terms of it being a definition I can understand. It doesn't mean that you're telling the perpetrator, in this case of our video series, the narcissist, your narcissist, whoever that is in your life, you're telling the perpetrator that what they did to you was okay. That's not what you're saying. I made a list once of everything that the narcissist that I was thinking of at the time did to me. And it was on the left side of a whiteboard. And it was a long list. So I refer to it as the left side. Everyone has the left side. Your list might be different than my list. The list doesn't matter. The details are your own. But when you talk about the left side, the list of the infractions that were done to you, and you think, forgive them? Are you out of your mind? Do you see my left? I get that. But when somebody forgives and they say it's for yourself, you're not excusing the behavior. You're not saying that it was okay. What you're doing, and the reason that you forgive other people for yourself, is because you really want your energy for yourself. This is what I've gotten from everything I've read, what I put together. You deserve your energy for yourself, your good energy. When you spend time thinking about either the hatred for someone or even vengeance, revenge, people go that far. They have I'm going to destroy them. Okay. And then what? And then they're going to come for you. And then you're going to go for them. And then there's a cycle, right? Not to mention, the first and foremost thing is that energy cannot be good. So the definition I landed on that I liked is it's letting go. Forgiveness is letting go of the idea of the way something should have been. Letting go of how you think it could have gone. Accepting the truth and then moving on. In other words, your narcissist, it's their dysfunction that things happened the way that things happened. We've talked about this before. You didn't do anything to deserve this or have this come upon you, except for being an open person who received that person. It is their qualities that had them impose that behavior on you. So to let it go or to forgive it means you're going to find peace, because you're going to now sit in a place where you can look at it and say, poor things that they're like that. You're not, forgiveness, take it out of our mind that it means you're telling them that it's permissible or okay to behave in the way that they did. When I was younger, I have 2 siblings, and they would lovingly torture me. They still do in our 50s. They turn the water off when I go to take a shower. They turn the lights off. They jump out and scare me. And I never once tried to get them back. And I would have friends and family give me ideas and how to get them back. And don't you want to get them back? And I thought, are you crazy? That'll escalate their next infraction. I knew it, even when I was younger. Never would I. And, I think of The Godfather, and, so they hit the Godfather while he's buying fruit. And then Sonny gets mad and he hits Bruno Tattaglia at 4 a.m. And then they get Sonny on the causeway. Sorry if you've never seen it and I spoiled it for you. The father knows, and he looks at Sonny and says, look how they massacred my boy. And he gathers everybody together and he says, this war stops now. And he's worried about Michael coming home. And he's got another son. And, you know, he knew that it would just continue to escalate. Now, we wouldn't have The Godfather if things didn't pan out that way. But if Sonny didn't seek revenge on them for hitting his father at the fruit stand, Sonny might still be here. And what a great loss that was, right? Sonny's one of the best characters in any movie of all time. But it's a poignant example of revenge and how ugly and escalated it can be. That takes a lot. Can you imagine? That takes a lot of energy. So to forgive your narcissist or the person that did you wrong, and this doesn't just apply to narcissists, I suppose. I mean, this is anywhere in life. I've learned that the part for you is that you're going to find some semblance of order and peace in your mind by letting go of the idea of how something might have been. And actually, I can't find it, but I think it was a video with T.D. Jakes and Oprah that landed me on that. And I don't remember which one of them said it, and I can't find it. But it was in and it was months ago, and I just can't find it. But it was one of them that said it. It's letting go of what you think it should have been. So try it, and it's extremely freeing, and then you can move on and live your peaceful life. That's what they mean when they say it's for you. Thanks.